Well, just sort of coming to the end now, you made a very interesting comment yesterday when we were just after the conversion talk that we're about to see a lot of really bad live 3D, and you've got gadgets like this, the Aiptek 3D, which is a very cheap consumer 3D camera, and it allows people to upload to YouTube 3D and everything. And Fujifilm have brought one out, and obviously the Panasonic camera, which is, I think it's about £1,400, which is about $2,000. Do you think, in many ways, obviously, you said we could be seeing a lot of bad 3D, but would this be good for the industry? Would it encourage people to buy 3D TVs so they will want to film their weddings and 3D and holidays? Or do you think it will get to a point where people are just completely put off by the inevitable explosion of cheap consumer 3D?
Well, I think like any art form, there are masters who are doing really great work and spending money and telling great stories regardless of their budget. And there are people that are doing work that's not as good. There's always going to be a range, whether you're doing commercials, music videos, feature films, documentaries. There's always going to be a range in quality. And products like this are very interesting because it gets the conversation out there. It makes 3D into something that is popular, and not everybody can afford an Avatar style budget. Not everybody can afford to use the kind of cameras we use on a commercial, but people need to understand that what you're getting with something like this is it's fun, it's easy, it's fast, it's cheap. And it's going to shoot for the small screen, and maybe putting it on YouTube in anaglyph with colored glasses. It's kind of fun, it'll be interesting. You'll never be able to put this image on a big screen. And because of quality and because of the fixed interocular distance between the two lenses. So it's an interesting learning tool. It's great for independence. It's great for people to get into 3D, but without an understanding of stereoscopy and how objects need to be placed in the frame and how close the camera can be and how close the lenses can be to each other, it's never going to compete with the cameras that we use. But it's great to popularize 3D, and certainly for web and for an image this big, it's a lot of fun.